So how has your diabetes impacted the family?
Yeah, it affects their everyday life. I know the kids are always wary. They're always on a little bit of high alert, and that makes me worry because it's something that they don't need to worry about in their life. But at the same time, they have to because I have to take responsibility for myself, and when I am physically not able to, I feel like they need to. So we kind of work as a team.
Do you have like an action plan so your kids know what to do?
We've talked about an action plan. I'm actually at the moment typing myself up an action plan so that if the kids sort of get to the point where they really don't know what to do, they're to call this number that, knock on the neighbour that they know, or call 000. So we've run through all different scenarios for that. But yeah, it is a big responsibility on them.
So if you're in that situation where, let's say, you go low and you'll find out you'll have something to eat, but let's say that happens at a difficult time of day, first thing in the morning, or kids, you're trying to get out of the house.
Yeah, or we might be on our way to a birthday party for the children, and I had a little bit too much insulin for lunch and it's starting to sort of come down really fast, and I might sort of get in the car, scan myself, check a number, and I'm like, oh, hang on, girls, Mum's got to eat something, and wait for my blood sugars to come up. It's minimum 15 minutes, and then I have like 3 sad faces in the car. But I have to take that responsibility to look after myself, to keep them safe while I'm driving, and just things like when we leave the house for any occasion, whether it's going to school, we're going on a picnic, we're going to the beach. I usually get, everyone ready in the car, hats, water bottles, food, everything that you need for the day. And then I run through my internal check, what's my current blood sugars? Have I got my insulin, my needles? Have I got food? Have I got, glucose tablets, all that sort of stuff. And usually they're out the front going, come on, Mum. And I feel like I'm letting the team down because I'm a lot slower these days, but I have to do that to make sure that I'm covered for the next few hours or the activity that we're doing.
Or the next 20 years or 30 or 40 years of diabetic control.
Exactly.
So, and how does that impact sort of going out, socialising, going to restaurants, going to bars, things like that?
Yes, it's quite difficult because you don't know, walk into a cafe, a restaurant, or even a friend's house for a barbecue, you don't know what food is on offer. There's been many times where I've gone to restaurants and cafes, and we've sat down, I've had a look at the menu, and I've said to my husband, there's nothing here I can eat that's sort of low GI apart from the side salad. And we've got up and left, and of course, I'm starving, the family's irritated, and it's difficult. I suppose I could order the garlic bread and just hope for the best, but I've sort of made a rule that no, I'm not going to I'm not going to have to deal with that spike and then low in an hour's time.
Yeah, just diverts the problem.
That's right. That's right.
That was good.